The UK Ministry of Defence has confirmed that British fighter jets flew their first sorties over Poland overnight as part of the Allied response to Russian threats in European airspace. 2 RAF Tycoons were deployed just hours after Russian MiGs appeared over Estonia with their transponders turned off. The Estonian Foreign Minister said the Russian incursions were a reckless and brazen attempt to intimidate the Baltic states. NATO will meet early next week to agree a further response, as Joe Inwood reports.
Somewhere in the skies over Poland, 2 RAF Typhoons on patrol, filmed as they refuel. On the same day the British planes were in the skies, these images were taken, Russian jets over Estonia, in what's been called a brazen violation of their airspace.
We take it very seriously. And NATO reacted in very adequate ways on military level and as politically, but our response must be very clear because Putin wants to test our unity as NATO. Putin wants to test our capabilities, our reactions, and this is a part of Putin's plan.
Now, these are the jets that it's claimed spent 12 minutes in Estonian airspace, Russian MiG-31s. They are the fastest known combat aircraft, with a top speed of almost 2,000 miles per hour. Now, when they entered Estonian airspace, their identification transponders were switched off, and there was no radio communication with air traffic control. That's a potential risk to other planes in the area. Speaking at a NATO event, the Czech president said the next time it happens, the plane could be shot down.
I believe that at this time we must be absolutely clear that if the rules are broken, we must respond appropriately, including militarily. Russia will very quickly realize that they have made a mistake and crossed acceptable boundaries.
If a NATO member were to shoot down a Russian plane, it would not be the first time. In 2015, a Russian Sukhoi crossed into Turkish airspace and was downed, resulting in the eventual death of the pilot. There were serious diplomatic and economic consequences, but no further military escalation. But 10 years on, the context is very different.
Everyone can now see Russian interference against Poland and yesterday against Estonia. These are not accidental things. Russia will continue trying to spread its aggression, destabilization and interference. This is their system. This must be countered systemically and together. I thank everyone who is helping.
These French jets have been deployed to Poland, part of Operation Eastern Sentry. NATO is bolstering its defences. Russia has denied there was any violation of Estonian airspace. They say their planes were on a pre-agreed route over international waters. But few in NATO will believe that. They see this latest incident as part of a growing pattern of crossing European borders and testing European boundaries. Joe Inwood, BBC News.